Hey, what's going on, guys? This is your boy Salim, aka Mr. Cherry Pie, and I just wanted to take a few seconds to just give a heartfelt little confessional about how I feel about Oprah Winfrey's departure and her last show, and this being the end of an era. Anybody that's an 80s baby that's watching right now, you already know how important Oprah is to us. Like, you know, her show started in 1986, so we all kind of grew up with her. And we've been there with her through so many trials and tribulations, from her weight loss to her dealing with her sexual abuse and making many sexually abused people in the world feel like it's okay, like it wasn't their fault that they were abused. So, you know, I was watching the shows for the past 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, and it was a star-studded event, but it was so much bigger than that. You know, it was big names like Madonna, Beyonce, Tom Cruise, Will and Jada, Queen Latifah, Halle Berry. All of them graced their presence and gratitude and shared stories of their experiences with the big O. But it's like the end of something greater than that. Like, Oprah's like the closest thing to a saint that I know. Like, she's given away millions of dollars of her own money. She started schools in Africa. She's given away scholarships and millions of dollars worth of goods to help people from Hurricane Katrina to the tsunami that happened overseas. Like, she just has done so much. Even, you know, what just happened with Japan. And I just feel like Oprah's like that aunt that, you know, that aunt that's always there trying to make you do better. You know, like, you know, that your aunt that just has her shit together and is fabulous and smart and classy and educated. And I just feel like that's how Oprah is to so many of us. She's like a family member, and to not be able to see her every day at 4 anymore is going to be really hard. Not just for me, but for people all over the world. And it's just, I saw so much good that she's done. So how many people she inspired, everyday people, to give out of their own pockets and give back to charities or start their own charities just to help someone else because they saw Oprah do it. And I just really feels like it's just, I cried, I teared up yesterday when I saw the last show, and Maria Shriver and Gayle King, two of her really good girlfriends came out, and I just was like, wow, this is really it. No more Oprah. You know, she's starting her own network, which is going to be amazing, but it's nothing like the Oprah Winfrey Show. It's never going to be anything like her again. Just a self-made black woman who didn't make it on beauty. She didn't make it on how big her ass was or how, you know, perky her tits was. She made it off of sheerly being who she was and being able to connect with people, and that made Oprah special. And, you know, she's a wonderful actress as well. We've all seen her as Sophia, her iconic role in The Color Purple, which I'm sure everyone has watched a million times. You know, you told Harpo to beat me. And, you know, her other iconic line in that movie, hell no. What did you say, girl? I said, hell no. You know, that was Oprah's, you know, star moment. She was Oscar nominated along with Whoopi Goldberg and Danny Glover. It was directed by Steven Spielberg, and The Color Purple, so iconic. She also produced The Women of Brewster Street, which was a miniseries that came on in 1989, and that had Robin Givens in it, Jack Hay, so many poignant moments happen in The Women of Brewster Place. Oprah plays this woman who's raped in the South, and she has a baby out of wedlock, and she moves to a big city, and, you know, all these women live in this apartment building and everything that comes along with it. It was just an amazing, amazing moment. Jack Hay plays her best friend, and it was just such a great movie. And at the end, they tear down that wall. And I remember Lynette McGee playing in it. She played a lesbian, so that was like really a big step for Oprah, having a lesbian role involved in one of her productions. And then she produced Beloved with Danny Glover, I think in 1997, and that was a huge film, another eye-turning role for Oprah. So Oprah's so multifaceted. You guys, I'm packing from Miami, forgive me. I have on my Belargo Boy shirt, guys, by the way. But she's so multi-talented and so multifaceted, she could do anything. She's helped Tyler Perry produce Colored Girls, which was another poignant, touching movie. She produced Beloved with Tyler Perry. Precious once again, forgive me, she produced Precious, which in turn earned Monique an Oscar. Oprah's this humanitarian. She's just bigger than life. She's the closest thing to a saint that I think that we have, and I just wanted to just show so much gratitude. You know, she's helped me in so many ways. Watching her shows, dealing with cancer and dealing with death, dealing with losing people, because I've lost people in my lives. You know, everyone who knows me knows that my mom died and she passed when I was quite young, and Oprah really helped me in so many ways deal with that pain and move forward and push ahead, and I'm just eternally grateful for that. And I just look to her for inspiration with Cherry Pie Swimwear and Belargo Boy, and also getting my own little show started that, you know, I'm filming now, and also becoming a novelist. You know, the Oprah Book Club inspired me to read. That's how I really started getting into reading novels, by watching Oprah and keeping up with the book club and going out and purchasing whatever novel she said was good. So I just wanted to just touch base on how much she'll be missed by so many people, and the good that she's done is larger than life. Oprah Winfrey for president. I know we have President Obama, but I would love to see Oprah run for president of the United States, and I think she would govern this country in a fair, just way. And it'll never be nothing like her again. It'll never be an icon bigger than Oprah. It will never be another talk show host or another show that will impact the world the way she did. And I was just inspired to help people. You know, I'm not a millionaire or billionaire, but I'm going to give some clothes to the Red Cross. I'm going to start trying to find some organizations to give my time to help young people, because Oprah's going off the air, and I think that's what she would want. She would want it to be a trickle-down effect with the world, and all of us help each other, and all of us help someone else in whatever capacity we can, even if it's the smallest percent. And that's what I've learned from Oprah. I'm going to miss the big O, and I'm going to continue to watch the OWN network. I'm going to continue to feel that Oprah spirit, and just continue to feel gratitude that she was here for all this time, and she gave so selfishly of herself. She never married, she never had children. Oprah dedicated her entire life to her show, and she's beyond an entertainer. She's beyond the Forbes top 100 richest woman in the world, which she has been for years. She is legend. She is woman, and she's a superwoman. Like Alicia Keys sang at the end of Maya Angelou's touching speech and touching poem that she read to Oprah, and I was just eternally moved. So Oprah, even though you're gone, we love you. Just continue to inspire, continue to raise the bar, awareness for education, for humanitarian rights, for women's rights, for sexually abused victim rights, for just ailments, just people who need help. Because whenever someone needs help, there's Oprah. So that's Mr. Cherry Pie's 2 cents about Oprah's farewell, end of her 25 glorious seasons that has been amazing and has touched everyone in so many ways. And I'm so glad that I was here to witness it and be a part of it, because generations to come will never experience it up close. You know, they'll have the DVDs and YouTube and, you know, the internet channels access to your shows, but they won't experience Oprah the way we did. So I love you, Oprah, and everybody that's watching, fans, just give a little bit of yourselves. Just find a charity, find an organization, just buy somebody a cup of coffee, whatever you can do in your capacity to help somebody, because that's what Oprah would want, and that's what she would do. So everybody, let's just spread a little love all around the world. And that's Mr. Cherry Pie. That's my 2 cents about Oprah. I'm about to sign off. You guys can reach me and follow me at MrCherryPie at Twitter.com, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Cherry Boy TV. I love you guys, and just continue to be blessed, and everyone have a safe Memorial Day weekend. I'll be in Miami, and I'll be safe. And I'll try to do the right thing, and when I come back, I'm going to stick to my guns about being a better person, because that's what Oprah would want. So for now, I'm signing off. Mwah. I love everybody.